Hello. The question under consideration today, or this week rather, is whether or not you can exist without digital and communication technologies and whether they really do control our lives. If you ask anyone over the age of 70 if they could live without digital technology, their quick answer would probably be yes. Until you remind them that we're in a pandemic and the only way we can see each other is through digital communities such as FaceTime and Zoom, then they will slowly come back to saying no, they probably couldn't live without digital communications in this time. But if you were to ask a millennial if they could exist without digital social media, they would immediately say no. In today's world, we are so connected to our phones, our laptops, our computers, our social media. But is a connection to social media and a connection to the digital community necessarily a bad thing? If you read the paper, you'll probably think yes. People saying, oh, people are always on their phones instead of talking to people on the train. But really, who does that anyway? According to a study done in the UK about the digital age on society today and on the way we use technology, studies have shown that in early childhood and early primary school, literacy levels have actually gone up because of access to social media blogging sites, which creates an informal learning community where you can, read blogs, read your Facebook posts without it feeling pressured from class, which then supports learning and supports literacy levels. Being a teaching assistant and cover teacher for the last 2 years, I've seen various examples of how digital communication can positively affect change in the classroom, both with social media and digital devices, such as communicators. The impact I've seen on non-verbal and selective mute children has been incredible when using digital communicators. Social media platforms support students' learning across a variety of platforms. Look at YouTube, for example. We have so many YouTubers that create education-based videos that support the curriculum around the world. So in Australia, we've got Eddie Wu, who supports the Australian math curriculum. And in America, there's a great channel called Crash Course, which supports the American high school education curriculum as well. And that's not to say that digital communication and digital media doesn't have a negative impact. But that's for another topic. I think digital communications can have a great impact on the classroom and are a great way to affect change and a great way to support learning.